Now we are recording. Sarah's still not paying attention, but we are recording.
I'm paying attention. I'm waiting for you to do your intro.
I'm going to do the
It's
intro
time
now.
to
Oh, okay.
save your progress and tune in. Multiple Nerdgasm presents Save File.
Just going to stop there. Now, I did promise there would be a new intro, but something...
Oh.
So remember how I was going to get a new video intro created for us?
Yes.
On the YouTube, and I was going to get Dan to do it. Well, got good news. Dan has created a new video intro.
A video intro.
Video intro. So it's going to play, and it'll play before the podcast starts. It's going to be great.
Video.
So it's got video.
So
and
do we have
sound
audio
and
as
pictures.
well?
It's got audio as well. It's got all of that.
Yeah.
It's just
What's the problem?
What's the video?
He hasn't done it for Save File. He's done it for the Nerdgasm.
Oh, that's fine.
So this by the time this episode comes out, the new video version of the Multiple Nerdgasm podcast out, and they've got the video intro there. So we're still waiting.
Wait, is Multiple Nerdgasm going to go on YouTube?
Yes. They
When?
stole our idea.
When?
Friday.
Really?
Yes.
Is it stolen if it's still technically part of the company?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
yes, it is, according to Sarah.
Yes.
So
Right.
we need to wait for ours, but it's coming.
I'm okay with that. You can be the guinea pigs.
Oh no,
And
this is still going up.
No, it may
This is
not,
pretty
because
intro.
we may decide after you three do it that it was a stupid idea.
No, this is going up no matter what. We said 200 going up. Don't care. It's happening. So get ready. This YouTube. We are now on YouTube.
Oh, I feel like I should put more effort in.
I'm wearing
Hi.
an hoodie at the moment.
Hi,
Yeah, why
everybody.
I mean,
So now when you wave at them, they can see you. And when you
They
do your
can
dance.
see me wave. What else can I show people?
I
That
love
Chucky's
my
head
dance.
came off.
Oh, okay.
What did you do to Chucky?
I don't know. His head fell off.
Could it have something to do with your daughter throwing stuff around in your house?
No, it's a ghost. But now his head comes off.
Oh, it's the ghost. The ghost is back, is it?
Yeah. Very...
I don't know. I know the animals don't like Chucky because he doesn't have a knife anymore.
I don't think it's just the animals don't like it.
No,
I'm
the
just
cat
saying.
would fall him off. Cat will fall
Push
him
him
off. Push him off the bookshelf so the dog could eat it.
Because Chucky is a murderer's doll and they're defending you. Look at it
Protection.
that way.
I don't know. No. But it's all right. We have his head. Okay, sorry.
There's that meme of it's like mum or like just a lady holding a large ginger child, and then they put next to it the child holding the Chucky doll. It's like Chucky ruining it for ginger kids everywhere. Because they're like, it looks like.
My Chucky
Nothing
doll
wrong
went
with
and saw
gingers.
himself at the movies. When the new movie came out, he was the star. Everyone in the cinema got their photo with him.
Had his own seat.
He looked
Wait, you got it-
adorable.
You got it at seat, or just happened to have a free seat next to you?
No, that just happened. I don't think many
They're
people
not
went to watch the
paying.
movie.
No, I'm literally. Did you just buy your doll?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people in the
It
cinema.
wasn't like it was the opening premiere or anything.
No.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. You just said like, I was like, all right. So you've gone to the movies with a doll and bought it a ticket. Okay.
Yeah, well,
All right.
he came and he had his popcorn and it was adorable.
I actually went to the movies today. I've decided I'm going to go to the movies every
Today?
Wednesday.
Today?
Every Wednesday, I go to the movies now on my day off.
And what did
I
you
started
see?
last week. So last week I saw Indiana Jones. This week I saw Transformers.
Oh, how is it?
The last Transformers movie I saw was Bumblebee, and I quite
Oh.
like that movie.
All right.
Right.
This, I think, tried to be a little bit like that, but just failed miserably.
Did it make you want to blow shit up? You know when Optimus Prime does his speech?
No, it didn't.
Optimus.
Because
Yeah, and it's really empowering and you just want to smash stuff.
No, because this one
Oh.
is sort of set in the past, and Optimus Prime is suffering from PTSD, and he's upset that he's on Earth, and he's taken audio of what's there, and he's just focusing on leaving Earth and doesn't want to have anything to do with humans.
Okay, the way you just put it sounds like it might be entertaining, but I highly doubt that's what the movie's like.
All of this is that you can't, because it's sort of set in the past from the other movies, and Optimus Prime is just like, no, we can't work with the humans and all this stuff. And
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
sounds
Isn't
like
it
I should be
technically, like-
watching him curled up in a ball or something, going,
there,
no!
like, two of Two? There's the ape one and then there's the truck one? Or is it
yeah,
just
there's
like
Optimus
a split
Prime
mind?
and then Optimus Primal.
Well, that's not confusing.
Well, trust me,
Well,
they
one's
are very different. One's an ape and one's
Yeah.
a truck. So, and it actually takes from the cartoons, because Optimus
Yeah.
Primal were from the animal version, which I forget which generation of Transformers they are, but they are a lot later in the generation. Whereas
They were some of my
Optimus Prime's
favorite
Generation 1.
cartoons too. I liked of the Transformers. Let me be clear.
Hmm.
Phantom and War, but I actually really like Beast Wars. It's called Beast
Yes.
Wars,
Yes.
and that Sarah, there was a lot of like, interpersonal relationships that were happening. You had like a dude who'd lost his memory, who was technically a Decepticon, but now he wasn't. But then he was in love with a Decepticon who was like the Black Widow kind of style. Oh, it was amazing. Loved it.
I think you have to know more about Transformers to understand what you just said. I just know
What you-
Optimus
watched it.
Prime.
What you
Oh,
need to know
no.
is they're robots in disguise.
And
So
he
you
does
know.
really powerful speeches that you just want to blow shit up.
Yeah, this one not the best speech he's ever done.
Um,
Bit sad, but yeah,
That's-
Bumblebee was a better movie. But this
you-
one did.
do you
give us
recommend
spoil-
it?
No,
Okay,
because the start of the movie, 2 cops just get murdered.
so it sounds good so far.
By-
Slight
Optimus
spoilers.
Prime?
Not by Optimus Prime. So
Okay.
there's a little bit of spoiler. So the guy's going to steal a car because he needs money to look after his dying brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Healthcare in America
sad.
sucks.
Aww.
Because it's actually
He's
the
a
story-
nice
the story is,
criminal.
like, they take him to hospital and they go, "Sorry, you're 3 months behind your bill. We can't treat your son anymore. Or treat your brother anymore. You can maybe try taking him to emergency." But it's just. But so he's going to go
Well,
steal
that's
this Porsche.
fair.
Ends up being Mirage, the Transformer. And as they're driving
it
away,
does.
getting away from the cops who are chasing them, so the cops just doing their job. They just know there's been a robbery and they're trying to stop this car. 2 of them get murdered by just chasing their car, and they don't mention it.
Murdered by
Oh,
who?
they never do.
Well, they don't murder, but they cause situations for the cops to crash quite badly, and there's no way they're getting up and walking away from it.
Oh, so you don't see them die though. You're just
I'm-
assuming.
No.
They're dead.
Now, when we assume you murder people, that's a bad thing. But it's okay in a movie to just assume these things.
But
Right.
the other thing that they sort of did a bit of a tie-in at the end is it's sort of leading into a new G.I. Joe movie.
What?
Is
like,
G.I. Joe a Transformer?
They're
What?
made by Mattel. But now it looks like they're going to be trying to do a crossover later.
Transformers
Does that
was not
happen?
originally made by Mattel, though. That's a weird crossover.
I don't know. He just goes like, "Welcome to G.I. Joe." It's the after credits thing. Slight spoiler.
Huh.
But I'm telling you not to go see the movie anyway. I just went
Yeah.
because I'm going to go see a movie every Wednesday, and that's
Did
all
we
there was
warn
this
people
week.
there would be spoilers? Do we have to do that?
It has been out for a very long time. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
has
not-
it?
Like, yeah, it's not like it came out today or anything.
Oh, I thought it was new.
Oh,
It's been a,
Nah,
Two,
it's
3
not. It's still not
weeks.
even new. 3, 4.
Oh.
I don't know.
like it was. It's at the type. The screenings I saw today. There were 3 screenings today, so it's not like they're every 2 hours or anything. There's not a lot of screenings, but I saw it. Last week I
I
saw
also-
Indie was better. What did you see?
I saw. Well, let me tell you my story. So me and Russ have been trying to see
But
Spider-Man
baby!
into the Spider-Verse.
I don't know. She goes, so me and Russ were trying.
For
baby!
Spider-Man.
So continue.
Spider-Verse. Okay. Ooh. And yeah, this is how I let you guys know on podcast. Also, I'm sorry. How weird is it for someone to tell someone else that they're trying for a baby? Oh, I'm trying for a baby. Oh, so you're having sex.
Yeah.
Cool. Great to know. Like when you think about it.
I
Yeah.
oversharing, but
That's-
people are
I
really
was
happy
about to
about
say
it.
something that was
Yeah,
going to be a
it's-
lot worse, and I decided not to.
No, thank you. But anyway,
That would have been
so
crossing a line.
we finally, so we've been trying for the past couple of weeks to see a movie. And we finally, Russ got tickets. We went to Dendy because it was the only one that had it at 6 because we were both working in the morning afternoon.
Got to be in bed by 9.
So we get there.
Try for
we
that
got-
baby.
Yeah. So we went and got popcorn. We got ourselves a beer. Like we were just all set and ready to sit down and relax. We're sitting there and it's gone 6. Nothing's going. 6:05, nothing. 6:10, nothing. And Russ is like, I'll go speak to them. Now there was another person.
Has
Is
anybody
in our
else in the
timeline,
cinema?
And then there was 2 other people. So there's 4 of us
Okay,
all together.
okay,
No, 5 of
okay.
us all together.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, it gets weirder. So he goes, and I'm just sitting there going, "What the fuck is going on?" Eating my choc top because I'm like, well, it's
Gotta
not-
eat
gotta
it.
eat it. They only had chocolate or vanilla too in choc tops.
I
With
don't
the
eat
salted
them.
caramel.
Where's the choc mint? Where's the
Yeah.
boysenberry? Where's the caramel? Where's anything other than just choc? Anyway, so we're already off to a bad start.
Mhm.
So Russ finally comes back with the dude, the young, 16-year-old, who goes, "Oh yeah, this has been cancelled."
What?
Yeah. So they cancelled it. They said they'd sent Russ an email. He never received one. It's still showing on their app that it's able to be watched, but it's not.
So you can
And
still
they
buy
go,
tickets.
Well, they
Yeah.
not. I don't think. I think
You could
probably
buy it
right up to when it
anymore.
was,
Yeah.
right up to when it was ready to be. You could have still bought tickets, even though
Yeah.
they said they'd cancelled it. So, we're getting back in line. We're looking at it all the times and stuff. I'm like, well, let's go. We've literally got a thing of popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
either
have to
want-
go to waste.
Well, I either want a refund for the popcorn,
Yeah.
as well as the movie tickets, or
Yes.
we'll go see something else. So
Yes.
we looked at the times. Indiana Jones was starting around that time, so we're like, all right,
Mhm.
we'll join the line to see if we can get our tickets moved to that.
Yep.
Line's actually quite long,
Yeah.
and they don't have like a priority line in Dendy. So I saw a lady walk past us who wasn't in like the plain black top that everyone else was wearing. So like, manager, hi, so sorry to interrupt you. We were on
Guess
the
in a movie
cancelled.
we're telling us.
And we didn't know. We've got popcorn. We want to know if we can like move it on to something else. And she goes, "Oh, meet me down the end." So thankfully, she saw straight away. She didn't ask us to wait in the line. She sent us down the end, and she's like, "Oh yeah." So I definitely cancelled it. I definitely sent the emails, and I was like, "I've received nothing," and it's still showing on the app that it's available to watch. But anyway, let's go
Yeah.
see Indiana Jones.
Mhm.
The only seats that are available for Indiana Jones was right at the front. My vision don't work that well.
No.
So I said no. So they're like, oh, well, we can see Mission Impossible. So we
Part
that
saw
a
one.
thing?
Mission Impossible Part 1, because it's
Yes.
a 2-parter. It was
Have-
horrible.
Has Ross
I didn't
seen
even know
Mission
it was a
Impossible
thing.
movies?
Yes. Yeah, Russ
Have
was like
you?
quite. I have not watched them in a very long time. It has apparently, it's got like 93 review on Rotten Tomato. Like
Everyone's
it is,
loving them.
it's horrible. I have called it. I said it was Mission Impossible computer train that goes on for too long, because it's all about like computers, and there's it actually felt a little bit like Skyfall. But I felt Skyfall did it better. But like there was like a supercomputer type thing that was able to control. Oh yeah, spoilers. Don't care. And it's like this whole thing about this computer thing, right?
I don't
that
think you're
can
giving
take over
much away if
everything.
this is just a good
No,
spoiler.
But the last, I would say, 45 minutes of this fucking shit movie
Was Tom
It's
Cruise
about a
running?
No, he's on a bike.
Oh,
He is
It's
older
pretty
now.
strange.
did he run? Did he run?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole thing between in like some French or France or Italian.
I haven't seen
I
the
didn't care.
movies, but all I know is he runs a lot in them.
He did run, but it was horrible. It made me sad, and I said we better not have paid for that because I'm hoping that they just, and I still have to talk to Russ and confirm
Did they
whether he
refund the
got a
money and they
refund.
just let you
Be-
in?
Because
Yeah.
well, they said they'd already refunded the money to him,
Mm.
but she also said there was only 2 people booked for that movie.
Did you have tickets at all?
No, yes, yeah. Russ could show me the ticket, but yeah, the 3 other people in the cinema may not have actually paid to see Spider-Man, and it got cancelled.
Well, I have worked out today, because today when I went to the movies, I did pay for my ticket, but I have worked out the last 2 weeks, I don't have to. The last 2 times I've gone, I've just walked straight into the cinema and sat down. No one has looked at me sideways, asked to see a ticket or anything. I've just walked in.
That's because
What
people
we
can be
did-
trusted.
Not
Well,
Luke, not these 3 people who wanted to see Spider-Man.
I do buy my ticket still.
Very
At the
good,
moment.
as
thought
you
you were gonna
should.
The
I do
fact
sneak
that
beer
like,
in, though.
I've got multiple like free tickets now at Limelight that I can use. It's pretty good.
No,
I
I
don't
got,
go to the movies.
I'm going to go
I
next
just
week.
want to see Spider-Man.
I'm going to the movies twice next week.
What for? Are you going to see Barbie?
I'm going to go see Barbie.
Oh,
I
are
do
you?
want to see that.
Yeah.
Really? I
With
must be
Hannah?
the only person that has no interest in that movie.
I don't. Hannah just went, I've got a free spare ticket. Do you want to come? But I'm not allowed to make fun of it.
Why didn't she give it to me? I wouldn't have made fun of it.
'Cause
How
I
can you
was
not
there
make
with-
fun of it? It's Barbie. It's meant to be made fun of.
For what I have heard,
yeah, different-
if you love
Different
Barbie,
types of make funning between me and Luke, though.
if you're gonna-
Possibly.
what I've heard, if you love Barbie, you're going to like the movie. If you don't like Barbie, you're going to like the movie.
Who? Okay, look, this is going to be a really stupid question, but who hates Barbie? Like, you may
I
not
didn't say-
like Barbie.
Excuse me. I didn't
no,
say
no, no,
hate
no.
Barbie.
No, but how do you just not like it's a doll.
I don't.
How can you
and
say
you
you
do have-
don't like
Well, I
Barbie?
don't.
You do
I don't
have
like
some
it because I
people-
don't like it.
You do have people that feel that Barbie may have been promoting a very unhealthy lifestyle.
That's the same as
and-
everything in the world.
I'm just saying that's a
The
reason that some people
majority
don't
of
like it.
people, but they've fixed that now. There's a lot of different types of Barbie out these days.
Yeah, but
Margot Robbie
Barbie
does
is
not
still
have the same measurements as Barbie.
What?
Margot Robbie would not have the same measurements as the Barbie doll.
No, but
Well,
the
no, she's
Barbie
not.
doll is a
She would
doll.
be dead.
It's a doll.
Yes. With unrealistic goals for young girls.
What? Like the house, the car, the boat, the planes, the sisters. There's a lot going on with Barbie.
She's got so many jobs. and then she's
Yeah,
got
that was the
this-
thing. Like, she's the
this-
president. She's a
Yeah.
scientist. She's an astronaut. She's a lawyer. She's a doctor.
And
she
Kenny
could
be
just
anything.
sponges off her.
But he's happy to. Well, I don't know if he's happy to, but like,
Did
he
they
has
get
his-
back together? Because they did break up at one stage.
I'm not up on the Barbie law.
Are they
Yes.
a couple?
Yeah.
Have they always
Have
been a
boyfriend.
couple?
No, they did break
Yes.
up for a while.
Yeah,
Weren't they
did, but-
siblings at one point?
No,
No.
they're never siblings.
No.
You used to have the camper van in the car.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sarah had
Have
the
you seen
camper
that?
van and the car.
You threw
Did
them
you
off a
have the
table.
camper van and the car?
I had
Is
a
that why
camper
you
van.
remember? Oh, you did.
He-
I thought Luke was
I
talking
did.
about it like he did.
No. I did. He threw it off a table.
I did not.
He made them kill themselves.
I did
Yep.
not.
I remember it to this day.
I did.
You did.
Oh.
We were at the back of the very, very old house, and they were on the table, and it was yellow, and the Barbie dolls were inside of it, and you went whoosh and pushed them off the table, and they crashed.
Luke.
I don't remember. I don't.
I had hand-me-down Legos, hand-me-down Barbies, but my mum also had not like the original, but one of the very original, like first couple of series Barbie that I used to just play with, and her clothes and stuff. And I've hopefully found everything that was in it, because it was even in the box. Like, that thing would be worth a little bit. Won't be worth as much now because I used to play with it.
Did she have nipples?
She's never had nipples.
No, the first generation of Barbie had nipples.
No, she had points. That was the point. She was wearing a bullet bra.
No. I think the actual first one actually had nipples, and then they had to get rid of them.
Well, first off, I just said that it wasn't the first original. It was one of the early
but I don't
versions.
know. I was just checking. I don't really want to Google Barbie nipples.
Well, now you are.
No, let's stop talking about Barbie. I've got news for Sarah. I'm going to give her one piece of news now and one piece of news later, and she'll be upset with me. Maybe. I've decided to rearrange my room again.
When?
I'm sort of starting to tidy up to prepare to move stuff now.
Oh.
And do you want to know how I'm going to arrange it?
Are you going to put the table where I said to put it?
Yes.
Oh, because I'm smart and you're not?
Yes, so I'm going to move the table into that little nook alcove thing, and they're going to put the fridge behind me. Yes.
Yeah, and it's going to look really nice there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Which you could have done when I said to do it.
Yes.
Right.
I had my heart set on this setup, which hasn't worked.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. So I'm right and you're wrong.
You could say that.
I am saying that because I thought it was stupid when we were turning it around, because I thought you were doing this setup because it wouldn't fit there. Then when we're moving, it's like, it will fit there. So why are we not putting it here?
In my head, this worked well. It hasn't.
I don't know why you thought it would work well.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, it does work if you wanted to make sure you knew when people were walking in or something.
But I still don't. Hannah walks in the room, still scares me.
But yeah, it's just I don't get it. Yeah.
I think maybe the reason why I thought it was going to work is I just come back from hospital from a week on ketamine.
Hey, if you had to listen to me, your room would have been done.
Mm-hmm.
The proper way.
Do you know what, Sarah? He would probably be moving it to the way he has it now, somehow thinking it'll be better.
But it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't
so
be,
this is probably better to have done it this way then.
No, it's stupid.
We'll see. We're going to try and do it this weekend. Attempt.
Well, that's on you now. You have to do it all on your own.
I've got to see how I go off this weekend when they rip out my teeth on Friday.
I would suggest not moving furniture on the weekend then.
I'm going to move a desk.
It's a kind of a heavy desk.
Okay,
don't you dare. If you do it, just record it so we can see the pain you're in.
Oh, okay. So don't do it because it may hurt yourself. But if you're going to do it, make sure we can laugh at you while you hurt yourself.
Please.
You can invite me over, and I can film it.
Not help, just film.
Yes, that's helping.
Well, I mean, me and Russ are doing hopefully the Christmas market. No, just the general food markets, winter markets or something that are happening this weekend. So, we'll be down that way.
I think there were markets on last weekend.
Yeah, no, there's another one this weekend.
Oh, hopefully they're better than the ones last weekend, because last weekend sucked.
Yep. But you mean the weekend before?
We have so many markets.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
don't
not-
have a lot of markets.
No, it's only recently as well. It's
Mhm.
just all the
It's
time.
like
We gotta-
COVID is really left, and they're like, well, not that it's still around, but it's not really an issue anymore. And they're like, fuck yeah, fuck it.
like we get a
and-
Renaissance fair in a couple of months.
I'm so excited for that. And
No.
Like
And
guys
guess
walking around
what?
in metal armor and stuff.
We have that all the time, every year at Blacktown.
Yep, we don't. Well, this is our first
Oh.
time, I think, all Canberra. One of Russ's friends does it. He wears
Does
the
he
full
do the
chainmail.
jousting thing?
I think so. He's either
they
that
do
or
that at
he's got like a
yours?
sword.
Now does he
He's-
now because I want to know if they're like the full on if they hit each other with like the real swords, if they use the wooden, they whip out and use the wooden ones.
No, it's usually
I've
like rubber and stuff too.
Ah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
want to
wouldn't
hit
say-
real swords.
I don't think they
Insurance.
would do that when there's children around.
Yeah. It's also
No,
insurance.
don't say you
is
hit
very-
children.
I just don't think that's wise.
Fence off an area and have a go.
It's also
Just
yeah,
have a
insurance is really expensive for something like that. I assume.
Yeah, I would
An
assume
assumption
so.
is made.
It'd be expensive,
So-
but you want it to be scuffed and scratched and dented.
Yeah, but they're cosplayers. They do that themselves.
Yeah, but no, I want real battle damage.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Then
think
you
there's no.
make it.
No, sorry. These are different. to
Yes, I think
cosplays.
you
The
should
Renaissance
get.
Fair people are different to cosplay. There are.
They are. and
I would agree with that, but not to the extreme you're thinking, Luke.
Like they are making an outfit. Usually they're making, or they can buy it, just like cosplay. They are pretending to be a character, just like cosplay. And you know what? Some of the cosplay people do fight. So, just saying.
We'll see. I reckon they're going to hit each other hard.
You should get an outfit and a sword.
There is a cat.
Yeah, I
And
know.
have a go.
No, we'll have a go at hitting you.
What?
Just scuff
You
off
want the
your outfit.
real, yes, and you want it
Yeah.
real. You want real battle scars and stuff. We'll
Look.
give them to you.
I want to watch it.
We can film it.
And then you can rewatch it after.
I don't want to experience it. I just want to watch.
Well, I think
That
the
sounds
only
like
way to
porn.
get it, I think you should experience it.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a lot of experience with armor and stuff at the moment, don't you? With the game you've been
Yes.
playing recently,
There's not a lot of armor in it.
you do fight guys with armor.
Oh, I don't do that very well. If I can run away from them, that's what I do. And then I got a friend, and you could just make him go and kill him. That was great. Until I found out that he dies. It's like, oh, he's no good to me.
So,
You got to be
yes,
careful.
Sarah has
Oh,
this
boo.
week been playing A Plague Tale.
I really like it. I'm possibly going to stop playing it soon, but that's okay because I really have enjoyed it up until now.
What's stopping it now?
Now it's getting harder. And I don't like them when they get hard.
I feel that.
But
Oh,
no,
God.
it's really good because if you don't know what to do, if you stand there long enough, they
It just
tell
tells
you. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, I need that.
It's yeah. Do you want to maybe? Should we look over there?
Wait, cat's sitting on stuff. Cat's sitting on stuff. There we go. Fix it. But that's what it does. It's really good. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I think you need to hit that. Good plan.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's hit that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you could drop the fish. Good plan. Let's drop the fish. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But now
So
it's got
you've got-
hard.
You're about halfway through. You've completed 7 chapters, and I think there's about 16 chapters in total. So you're nearly
I don't
halfway
think
through.
I don't think I'm gonna get there. I can't remember what bit I'm up to, but I know it's hard.
It's a bit stealthy. It's because fighting isn't the best option for a lot of it. It's all about just trying to hit and distract them to get around them a lot of the time.
I can do that really well.
Yes.
I'm really
Don't
good
really-
at that. It's when you have to actually fight them.
Mm.
I'm not very good at that. Although
What
I
are you
did
fighting?
watch.
Knights and soldiers, and
Yeah.
you're a little French girl with a slingshot,
It's pretty good slingshot.
looking after your younger brother, who can control rats.
I had to YouTube one section because they're like, find this person's weak spot. Because if they're in the armor, you can't hit them.
Mm.
Mm.
Where's their weak spot? It's on their back. Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, the whole lot of you got to sneak up behind them and then slingshot off, and their armor
They're
falls off.
armored everywhere. Why would I think, oh, but the back won't be armored? Bloody stupid thing.
Is it
Because-
just like a butt flap that's vacant? Like that's free to be there?
No, it looks like armor. But if you hit him in the back, you got him.
It's where all the leather straps are holding it on. So the whole idea is you're like hitting the strap at the back and it breaks and falls off.
Well, I'm a good shot then if that happens. But I did have to Google it or YouTube it because I really had no idea how to find his weak spot. And it's like, do this, 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 and this. And I did it. And it's like, oh, he's dead. I'm like, oh, wow. Yay. And now I'm stuck again.
So now you can just Google again, find out how to do it, and go yay, and move on to the next part, and then Google that.
Hopefully that's what's going to happen. But it is getting harder, and we know that I'm not very good when it gets too hard.
Mm.
You give up very easily once it gets hard, or you get
I
someone else to get
do.
you past it.
Well, I don't have anyone else to get me past it.
If you give me your logon details, I can log and get you past it, but then you get the account back and not know what you're doing still, so it wouldn't really help.
I never know what I'm doing. They
But you
tell me.
You can stand there long
Just
enough.
stand there.
Go there.
Go this way. So they tell
Yeah.
me what to do.
That was kind of like my issue with I had picked up when Link. What am I playing?
I don't know.
Wind Waker. Wind Waker. Okay, we're back.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker. And because it's been so long since I played, I'm like, what am I doing? And it doesn't tell me.
I know we like games that tell.
Have I got something? And then if I just stand there,
Go there.
it doesn't come and go to this place. Like the owl doesn't turn up again and tell me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
See, that's just rude.
Okay.
My thought.
After you finish playing this and you get bored of this
Yeah, but after I get bored of this,
and you give up,
yes,
the
Aw.
next game that you
become a quitter.
next game to play, which you also might like. The funny thing is, she enjoys the game. She likes the game. She
I
just
do.
quits.
I just quit. Gets too hard. It's not fun anymore.
Is play Hellblade.
Hellblade.
Hellblade. It's on Game Pass.
Okay.
I think you might like that.
When I get oh
When you get
crap.
bored of this one, move on to that one. Again, there's
Hell,
not a lot of fighting or anything.
but it tells me what to do.
I know I enjoyed it. I played through it twice and enjoyed it.
That means nothing to me.
I played
I
through
mean,
the first
where's
one
the
without
lie?
I played through the first time on Xbox without a walkthrough, and then I played through the second time on Windows with a walkthrough, just so I can make sure I get all the collectibles.
Still not helping.
So
me.
all I'm hearing, Sarah, is there's walkthroughs.
There's walkthroughs.
Yes.
Yep.
And it
But this
wasn't.
isn't. But is there other Plague games?
Other Plague. Yes, that's just the one you're playing at the moment. A Plague Tale Requiem is a sequel to a Plague Tale Innocence. Which
We
you,
might
which you,
get that.
Yes, so Plague Tale Innocence is the first one where you find out you sort of maybe that teaches you how to just know to hit them in the back.
Oh, I worked out how. Oh, you want to know something funny?
Hmm?
So you can. It's probably not funny. It's really stupid, but I think it's funny. So I'm telling you how it tells you how to play it,
Yes,
and the little boy can control the rats,
yes,
and it shows you how to control the rats.
yes.
You know how you've got the little controller with the up and downy,
Up
Next.
and downy.
like the cross.
Yeah.
D-pad.
Not the buttons, but the cross.
That.
Yeah, that.
That's
right?
called a D-pad.
Okay. So on
Sure,
that,
it does. No, I wouldn't know that either.
so that, um, and so they're showing you how to call the rats,
Yep.
and the left button, the top button, and the right button are all highlighted. The
Mhm.
bottom button is not. I read that, and you have to press all the top buttons.
At once.
Yeah,
At once.
it just wouldn't work. No, anyway,
Well, they just do
but
circles.
it just sat there, and then it's like, oh wait, maybe they meant push the down button.
The one
Did
that's actually indicating because you can't push 3 directions at once.
I thought it was, well, why would you highlight those and not just highlight the one button? Like, you drew my attention to the other buttons. It didn't work. You got pushed down. But once I worked out that, I can now control rats.
And have the rats murder people.
Yeah, they do.
It's quite
So,
violent.
yeah. Only
Wait,
little.
so the
Only
person-
little.
That boy gets a little bloodthirsty.
So just to
Well,
be
he
clear,
has to
though, when
protect himself.
Did you say so? You said you get a friend who can help, who will fight for you.
My
that the
brother.
brother?
Oh, yeah. No. This is some night. He ends up being a horrible person.
Oh, okay.
But he killed a lot of
'Cause I'm-
people for me. I was very happy.
Yeah, nice. I was just like,
Yeah.
you're literally sending your little brother that you're trying to protect.
No.
Go kill people.
No, I just
Okay.
make him control the rats.
To go kill
Mhm.
people.
When I worked out what button to press, because the 3 buttons doesn't work.
No. So basically,
No.
the plague thing is because of the rat.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the boy.
It's set
But we're
like-
going to save him.
I think it's like set in the 1400s in France.
No idea. We're going to save him, though.
All right, so let's go on to achievements for a little bit. So I'm still
have you-
8th in Australia.
I have some.
You do. You've been getting. That's how I know you've completed 7 chapters because I could watch and see what achievements you get.
I have achievements. So what are you now, 7?
I'm still 8th in Australia, but
Oh,
7
8.
I maybe one day we'll get
No, yeah,
7.
7, right?
But I want to point out that I have done nothing to the guy in 7th at the moment. I just want to make that
What?
very clear.
What did you do to him?
He's like, Aussie Mario 1.
Mr. Mario, dude.
Mario, dude.
Mr. Mario did. How I sort of passed him, but his score's still going up.
He's gone down, yeah.
Well, the guy in 7th, his score hasn't moved in quite some time.
Oh, he's really dead. Who's he?
Rogue 1992.
Rogue.
Oh, well, we have to give him a different name.
Yeah, he's
He's a
Rogue.
baby.
We could call it Cherie, because like Rogue, as in like X-Men.
Cherie?
Remy call it Cherie.
The last
1992.
achievement he got
Cherie.
the last achievement he got was on the 18th of June.
Is
So
this
you
like the
killed
mafia
another-
type stuff? Like you want to like get him out of the competition? So you send
No.
hitmen and stuff?
No,
You sure?
I've done nothing. I just want to make it
Well,
clear.
you've taken 2 out.
I just want to make
So
it clear
once
'cause-
you wait. So once you got to under 10, people are just starting to drop off. That's just a coincidence.
Hmm.
Just a
I don't know
coincidence.
But Aussie Mario 1 is still getting achievements, but this guy's just stopped dead. This
Because
He
he's
guy-
said it. He said it. Said
I
it.
classified that as a guilty verdict.
Yes.
Like, I went from being like 50,000 behind him. I'm now, I think, just 32,000 gamer score behind him.
Dead. Dead.
Like-
You did it.
So, are you going to become 7th?
Maybe. I'm working on it. It's still a lot of games to play.
Yeah, but you do those cheating things, so it's fine.
They're
Yeah.
not
You cheat.
cheating. They're not cheating. I play the game.
No, you
And
don't.
they've
You
changed
press,
the rules.
No. That's not playing.
They have
That's
changed.
not playing
Well, a game came out today which used to be a quick 5-minute completion, which was like complete the first 10 levels, unlock everything. Same
Mhm.
publisher, but now they've changed it. It's not just finish the first 10 levels. You actually have to play through the game.
Oh, bugger. So rude.
Damn it.
So
Do you
I bet
think
people
that's
have
what's
already
happened to
complaining.
Mr. Mario, dude, and Cherie?
what they're
Do you
having to
think
play
they've
through the
just
whole
given up?
because they have to play full games,
Yeah, do you think
Yeah.
they're not that good at gaming, maybe?
and I am.
No, let's not go that far. You just kill people off.
Yeah.
We're still getting the achievements.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to get the achievements when you're the only one playing.
Can we please know who's number 6 so that if we
We
see
can give
anything
him a
in the media,
warning.
The guy in number
it
6
now.
is one of my fellow Xbox Hall of Famers, Chin Doctor.
and wait, how do we know that it's a he?
Dr. Chin.
Ah,
Shin Doctor.
because it's a doctor, right? Because
Dr. Shin.
doctors are a male.
No,
That-
because he's
He's
a
what?
nerd with no life that's just playing games for achievements, adding no value to society.
And that's only men. I don't know if we
there's-
want to go down this road, Aaron. I lied. Let's just let him go with it.
I just wanted to just point out that he's just made an assumption that it's a dude because
Because he's as pointless as Luke.
I think we both know that there can be females. Who though?
But we don't have to admit that.
Oh, okay. Yes, we are the superior race now. Okay.
Yes, yes. Today, in this
Today.
podcast, we are.
Oh, against Luke, absolutely.
Exactly.
Neither of
Accepting
us
achievements.
Excuse me,
neither of
I'm
us-
I'm
I've got
getting
high
up in
cancel.
my achievements.
I've not had
You
cancer.
are.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, I thought Sarah was going to go.
Same.
Oh wait, I have no. You are. Yeah, you are getting achievements. You're doing very, very well with your achievements.
Yes.
Hell yes, Sarah.
I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame.
You could take over 9
Yay!
Um,
and then start killing people off.
And start killing them off.
it might take you a little bit to catch up, though.
That's okay. All the time in the world. Everyone's dying off.
Because you know how, like, I've got like
As long as I stay in the game.
I've got around 1,760,000
Remember the speed skater that won because everyone fell over
Yes,
Yeah.
Stephen Bradbury.
in the Olympics?
Bradbury.
That's going to be me.
So
Everyone
I'm
else
going to be
died.
number one because everyone's going to
one-
die off.
but there is a slight problem: is you still need to get the achievements, and playing a game and getting stuck and quitting isn't really good at doing that.
But if you do it a lot,
Well, yeah, if I do it with a lot of games.
So I'm just going to put it. I've got at the moment.
Wait, so how many achievement points do you get for finishing a game? Do you get more for that?
Okay, so each game that gets released, you can get 1,000
Total?
gamer score total.
But that's
Some-
throughout the game.
Throughout, that's finishing a game, getting all different games have different ways of getting it, but the most you can get is 1,000, except for some games that do updates and DLC. But normally, it's the game is 1,000.
But that's if you get. What if you don't get all the achievements in the game but still finish the game?
then
It
you only
depends
get
on
with
the
what
game.
you've achieved.
I'm not going
game
to
is
finish a
very
game
different.
anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
So I'm on like
Sarah, have you not listened to Luke
1,760,000
all the time.
1,760,000 odd. And do you want to know what you're on at the moment?
Yep.
Do you think you're close?
Yep.
So you'd be able to catch me in like, if I stop playing today, you catch me in like a week or so.
Oh no, I don't play the Xbox that often.
You're
Let's
currently
be realistic.
3,765.
That's more than I had last time. See, I've moved up. This is
Good on you.
good.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm not last.
You're not.
See?
No, you were 100% not last.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my achievements.
Proud of you, Sarah. I'm proud of you.
Thank
I'm proud of
you.
your achievements too.
Thank you.
Because
Because
I
do
think
you know why? They were earned.
They were. It was very hard work.
The person currently last has 5.
Oh, I'm smashing them.
Mhm.
What's their name?
Flexi AU.
And do you know what's really nice?
AU.
Because they're below you, they get to live.
That's true.
I'm not killing people.
So you say.
You're actually beating quite a lot of people, actually.
Yay!
Like a
It's
lot.
exciting.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you. When do I get my award, Luke?
For what?
For beating a lot of people and improving on my achievements. There should be a participation award.
It is. It's called you get an achievement, and you're
But
on a leaderboard. You're just not very high up the leaderboard, but you're still beating quite a few hundred people.
A few hundred. That deserves an award.
You're probably beating a few thousand.
Oh, see, that deserves a bigger award.
Well done, Sarah.
I'm beating like
Setting off a lot of those things.
Bing, bing, bing.
okay, like even in Australia, I'm 8th. In the world, I'm currently 201.
Loser.
Yeah, no one cares.
But how is this fair? Fine, I'm going to tell the next thing that's going to upset
Sarah's
Sarah.
earned it.
I have. What's going to upset me now?
I am booked in for my next tattoo, and I know what I'm getting.
Which is?
Baby
Baby Yoda.
Yoda.
Are you really?
Because yes, we all, the 3 of us, recently a little while ago got matching save file tattoos, and me and
Yes.
Sarah were meant to get matching Baby Yoda tattoos.
No, wait this up.
Sarah got hers, but we ran out of time for mine.
Because you got something else.
Yeah.
It's not like you didn't get a tattoo.
He chose to get something else.
Yeah.
I got the save file one.
Oh, that's right.
I only got the save file one.
And I only got that one as well.
I was the only person that got 2.
Oh, that's understandable.
So
Yeah, I travel further.
Excuse
I
me,
booked in-
but you have been to the tattooist since then.
Yes, and he didn't get the Baby Yoda.
Like, you've been there since.
and I was back there last Friday. Last Friday I was there again.
What were you getting then? Obviously not Baby Yoda.
I'll send you a picture. Yeah, I have a
Luke.
but we ran out of time, so I couldn't get Baby Yoda done.
No.
You have to start with Baby Yoda.
Yes. I have this thing on my arm.
And you love him.
People love him. And they're like, oh,
I'm
you
not.
like Star Wars? No, I don't. Not at all. Not
I'll
even
send
close.
you a better photo.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm booked in. I just got the outline done, but I'm booked in to get this coloured in and to get the Baby Yoda done on the 15th of September.
What is it?
It is a zombie-like creature eating an egg sandwich.
Where's it
oh
from?
it's a punk song.
It's from my favourite band, Nancy Vandal. They have a song called Egg Sandwich, and the singer Foxtrot drew that for me, and I'm getting it tattooed on me. Egg sandwich, na 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 na. That's all the words in the song.
Cool.
Originally,
But just to be clear, you got that instead of starting with Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
we ran out of time. But no,
Because you-
Because
Baby
you
Yoda.
done that.
but no, we're booked in, completely 100% booked in. All I'm doing is getting that coloured and a Baby Yoda done.
I think Baby Yoda
Yeah,
needs
but
to
you're
be done
starting
first.
with the Baby Yoda.
I need to wait for our tattooist to get back from Europe.
Well, you can start with Baby Yoda.
Okay, I'll get Baby Yoda. Well, the problem would be
First.
the way to do it would probably just be yes, let's get the black outline done of Baby Yoda, and then just move on to color from everything. So yes,
Yes,
she knew you were
because
going to be upset with
I have Baby Yoda on my arm.
me. Mm-hmm.
People see it a lot.
She knew you were going to be upset with me.
And I got him very. I don't know why I got him so big.
He is quite big.
He really is. Like, I can see why people think I'm a fan.
I also love the fact, like, for me, if I was like following you and showing it off, it's great, right?
Yeah.
But you showing it off is like,
This you can't really enjoy it.
it's like either way, it's wrong. It's like I've been watching a lot of like those tattooists who there's a couple of different ones that just populate that now I watch little skits kind of stuff. And one of them's like, I want to get a cross on my arm here, like here.
Oh, and
But
yeah,
I want it when it gets I want it this way. It's like, oh, but it's going to be upside down. Yeah, but it's for me. It's the right way for me. And then so he gets it that way, and then this other dude goes past and goes, Satan, because it's upside down.
Yeah, I've been seeing him pop up on my thing as well. It's just he's very deadpan, like you want this,
Deadpan.
cool, you want this, and then he goes, no, like this, or
Oh, my favorite is the dude who if you give him like, I want Baby Yoda, doing something, I don't know, there was a lemon shark was the most recent one, which is a type of shark, and this guy loves sharks. He's got his leg is actually fit, and really this random person has his leg tattooed with different types of sharks. But this tattooist has, when he hears things, he puts it as in it is a lemon as a shark. So he drew a lemon shark. And he showed this guy, and the guy went, yeah, that's great, but I'll have to put it on my other leg because he's got like a fun leg and a proper
seriously
design.
I get that.
Yeah. I'll have to try and find some of his things. He's very entertaining, like how he's created these like ideas of stuff. You're like, oh yeah, I see where you've come from, but that's obviously not what that person wants. And everyone around him is like, you should really show that person first. I don't think that's what they're
But yeah, like I get you a better photo of this for Instagram if you want.
Yes, and we will be back on Instagram shortly. I do apologize. I've been extremely busy. And every time I go to look at hashtags, I go, nah.
Now we also have to think of hashtags. Oh, now I have to pay more attention to hashtags for like the YouTube and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I know. Because that's where we're on now. We're on there now, I assume. Yeah. Unless I chickened out.
I still love the fact that Russ, he loves Instagram. Like he loves posting things on Instagram.
He should be our Instagrammer.
I have more friends than him.
He could be our Instagrammer.
No, he likes taking nature photos and stuff, and the occasional photo of us together. But
not really nerdy though.
No, we'll give him the photos. He just has to hashtag them.
I mean, some of his pictures have been used by companies, so there is that. I don't think he got any funds from it, but they used it.
We don't pay anything, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. But
we ask no.
No.
We ask no. What?
We don't pay for anything.
We don't pay for anything. No, Luke does.
No.
I pay for quite a lot.
Yeah.
We show up every week. Well, most weeks.
I was going to say
when you can be bothered.
Well, both me and Sarah were actually sick last week too.
We stopped last week because Sarah's going to go through football. And then
that didn't happen.
Bother to tell us that she hasn't gone, even though we go like, can we get an update? No, I didn't go.
No.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about you, and I kind of didn't realize it was Wednesday. And then you messaged me, and I'm like, an update of what? What do you want?
Yeah. I was also sick last week and did not watch the game. I was literally in bed hating my life. So I also didn't really think about you.
I did have no wait. We did have the game on. We did.
Yeah, come on.
I was kind of we weren't the greatest, but we did invite my mother over to watch it because for some reason she thinks she's a footy supporter when it comes to State of Origin. And
So she doesn't know anyone in the game or any of the rules, but
no, and sometimes I think she goes for the wrong team, but whatever. She enjoys it. But then she's looking at Cherry Evans and she's like, and I love Daily Cherry Evans, whatever his name is. I really like him.
DCE.
So I really like him, but not in Origin. In Origin, I hate him with a passion. So she's sitting there and she's like, oh, he looks like a turtle. Me hating on him goes, that's because he is a turtle, because that's a major insult, right? and she turns around and she's like, oh, is he really? It's just,
what does that mean?
And I'm just like, yes, he is a turtle. And then at the end, he had his kids. So me and Chloe had to Google what baby turtles are called because we couldn't remember the chicklings or something. But yes, she's serious, like as serious as anything. Oh, really? Is he?
What?
Yes, we have a turtle playing in State of Origin. He just left his shell in the change rooms. Like,
brilliant.
But the seriousness of it was just, what are you doing?
Please tell me she realised after that she...
Oh, she did.
She did. Okay, thank you.
But then she thought we were silly. It's like, because she's like, you said it. And I'm like,
you believed it.
I wasn't being serious. I was saying it because I don't like him. So, of course, he's a turtle. I don't know. I didn't think someone would actually go, really? Yes, he is. I know what I say can be gospel sometimes, but let's calm down a little bit.
I just love the thought, like, you know, he said, yeah, he, like, that's the same reaction as going, yeah, he, like, he's on steroids. Is he on steroids? Like, it's that kind of reaction of like, oh,
it's that.
But no, it was to him being a turtle.
Being a turtle. That was the, yeah.
Mm.
And serious as anything. Really? Oh, my God. This is why you have parents sometimes. Because that was funny.
It is, but it's also really.
Oh, it was. I will never let her forget it. Ever. Ever. She thinks there are turtles that play State of Origin.
I mean, he's not the fastest, but he's definitely not as slow as a turtle.
Not as slow as although he doesn't have his shell on.
Yeah, that's
Does that make him faster?
You're gonna take the shell off. That'd unfair advantage if you get the shell on.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But he's not as slow as a turtle.
No, because he takes the shell off.
It's the shell that slows them down.
It's the shell.
But he doesn't have that extra protection now either.
He gets to walk on 2 legs instead of 4.
He has full movement. He doesn't get stopped by his shell.
Just before we go, there is a game that's being released next week that is sort of insane, and I kind of want to get it, but I also know I shouldn't.
Okay.
It's not really one game. It's 1,300 games. So it's coming out. It's Ant Stream Arcade, which has over 1,300 classic retro games.
No.
And I had a look at it, and it's like
No.
all the old Star Wars, Sega, Super Nintendo. Just amazing games. I don't know how.
How many of those type of games do you already have, though?
A lot of these ones are none. Like, these are like
a lot of them, but how many? How much is it?
Do you actually have? Yeah, how much?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't think it's going to be like a base
He's
package, which
stuttering.
I'll probably get.
Yeah,
That one. There is the lifetime pass edition, which is like $150. I don't need that one.
No.
Oh,
So
I
what
was
was the
going to
other
say,
one?
I
That you
don't
didn't
think
tell us the
that's too
price?
bad.
They don't have the price on the other one yet
Mm.
because it's only for pre-order. They only pre-order. But
Mm.
I think you're going to be able to buy the base, and then you're able to buy the games individually. But yeah, these are like old Super Nintendo, old Amiga games, old DOS
But you're
games.
not
Hedgehog?
really. Hang on. Can you get achievements?
Well, that's the reason why I wouldn't buy like the full package, because the achievements you can get at the moment are, I reckon I can get off the base game, whatever that is,
Mm.
which is I think maybe about $30 to $50.
Hang on. You don't know what that is. You don't know when it is. You don't know how much it is, but you think you can get all the achievements from these 1,300 games just from that level.
Yes,
That makes no sense.
Okay, let me
That
explain it.
makes
then.
it sound like you know a lot more than what you've just told us.
Okay, so the achievements for the Atrium Arcade are live. Like, I know what they are, and they are: play one game session, play 250 game sessions, win one duel game challenge, win 50 duel challenges, win a bronze challenge, win a silver challenge, win a gold challenge, and win 50 of them. Like, that's all the achievements. So the achievements aren't going to be playing for 1,300 games.
Mm.
So you don't need the 1,300 games to get all the achievements, because the achievements is going to be for
A
each
whole
arcade,
lot of them.
not
That makes
for
sense.
yeah, it's not for each game individually. If it's each game individually, and I could get 1,000 game score for all of them, I would be buying this in a second.
Mm.
But it's not.
It actually brings back to what I'm currently playing at the moment.
Spectrum games.
I'm playing Solitaire a lot.
Really?
I don't mind solitaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know what? I just want to move cards around on the bar.
Yeah, it's kind of therapeutic. Yeah, I get that.
I do play that every now and again because I can get achievements in that as well.
I get achievements in game. Does that count?
No, they don't.
It does.
They
It
count
does.
for your game, but they don't count for Xbox Gamer Score.
They don't count to you, Luke.
No.
I think it's wonderful.
It's the same way Steam
Sarah?
achievements mean nothing to me.
You're
either.
welcome.
Oh,
Steam achievements
nice.
mean nothing to me. Sony trophies mean nothing to me. I'm in with the Microsoft Gamer Score. That's where I'm embedded.
Yeah, that's why you kill people for it.
I've not killed anyone.
We know how seriously you take it.
Rogue 1992 has stopped taking a break from games.
Cherie.
He's just taking a break from games.
How do you know it's a he?
Now we're assuming gender again?
Because I've heard him talk on podcasts.
I'm sorry, you can't assume gender just because they have a voice. No.
Have they referred to themselves as a he?
Yes.
All right, I want proof of that. Thank you. We'll have to find that podcast.
All right,
how have they referred to themselves as a he?
They just have. That's it.
Yeah, I want proof. Anyway, I need to really blow my nose. So,
all right, we'll call it. They're actually waving. People can see us. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
I yawned so much today too. I am tired.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.